Howdy folks, and welcome to another stream of Hearts of Iron 4. I mean Hearts of Iron 3, it's episode number 4. And yeah, it's me again, Field Marshal Lucky Luke, and we are going, or actually marching towards the war. So let's load up. Now first thing first, I did upload previous sessions on YouTube and I got copy strikes again, so I didn't publish them. They are only private as of now, but since this is quite a big problem, I guess, I have deleted the music from the mod, so we are going to use the official soundtracks from the game. Hopefully these are not going to be copy striked or copyright strikes. But anyway, for the parts that are already on YouTube, I will make the cutouts and I will cut those parts with music in a separate, how should I put it, in a separate video. So at least the parts that are not under the copy strike will be on YouTube. Okay, so anyway, let's start marching towards the war. It's year 1938, so we'll have to start producing armies. Now, what's wrong with this one? So submarines will be off the production line soon. A few more divisions. Let's check. Then it's the planes. Fine. Oh, we'll pop these up as well. Yeah, we are running sort of... Oh, hello there! Larkin. Yeah, das Gleiche. Well, it's an honor to have you here in the chat. Definitely. By the way, guys, Mr. Larkin is actually one of the guys that is creating this mod. Yeah, Larkin, I'm definitely enjoying it up till now. Hopefully it will all turn out well and we win the war. But yeah, definitely this is a serious piece of work. So thank you again for working on this thing. I've been watching the next version, 10.3, and boy, I don't know how much work you guys put into this, but it's awesome, so kudos. Yeah, well, there is one thing at this moment that I'm interested in, and it's... where's that thingy? Something that... manufacturing... training bases. Now I did look into the text files. Yeah, well, send him my kudos as well. Oh man, so awesome, guys. The training base. Let's put this on pause for a while. When you build a training base, is there like a maximum? Not for a province, but in general. And what does this actually do? It says it's something about the new units production and experience. So does one building, for example, give one additional star to the division, or is gives like 1% to the experience? I kind of didn't figure that out. 0.1, so we're talking 10%. So if I build 10, that should actually double it, so it would be 4 stars. Yeah, you'd need 100, okay. Yeah, of course. Because 10% added, it's less and less benefit. The first 10 give you a lot of benefits, but then less and less and less and less. Like the last 10 from 90 to 100 give you like very small benefits, but okay, it is 100 then. Yeah, okay, awesome. Now in regards to aircrafts and planes. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. In regards to rail terminus, I think you cannot build those except through events. But do they actually give you the the supply production? Is that the supply production? If I saw in the text files, that should be it. Yeah, okay. It's the one that I actually selected at the start of the year, and I've stopped playing. I stopped playing for the new year because in the text files, you know, new different songs will start playing this year. So I stopped the stream because of copyright strikes. Manufacturing plant. I guess I will be able to build this later on, right? You do not have the technology, yeah. Well, we're getting there. Yeah, one more question in regards to planes. I've been mostly playing Blacker Ice. Yeah, trust me, I got at least 5 copy strikes for 2 hours stream. And we're talking only about the music that's being played since the start of the game until end of 1937. So who knows what will come up, you know, in the next coming years. But yeah, that's how thing works. So if I post a 2-hour long video on YouTube and I get one like 10 seconds of copy strike, my whole video is demonetized, and all the money from that video goes to the owner of that those 10 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I will cut those small portions out and make them separate videos. So a 2-hour long stream will have like 30 minutes that has no copy strike, then 5 minutes that has the copy strike. You know, I think you understand what I'm doing here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe Larkin. That's one of the questions that I wanted to ask you as well. For the thumbnail, I'm using a picture from the mod, you know, the tiger one. I would alt tab to show it. You've probably seen it before the start of the game. It's actually from the mod folder, so hopefully I'm not gonna get sued for using it. Oh man, but that really sucks. You know, there's like nothing, you cannot do anything on your own, more or less. You get sued, copy strike, you know, put in front of the firing squad. Oh man. Yeah, in regards to planes, like I said, I've been playing Blacker Ice mode a lot, and the planes there, well, let's just say it's awesome, but in the Black Ice, like, I don't know, up till version 9, the planes sucked, sort of. I don't know how to say it. For example, if I bomb units, the units in Black Ice shot down planes, bombers, like easy. Now in Blacker Ice this worked well. I was bombing like crazy the front line. So did you guys do anything about that? And it's one more important thing that I found out in Blacker Ice is that if the let's say you have like, I don't know, 9, And when the units get down, their health goes down to like, I don't know, 12, 20, 30%, their mission is automatically cancelled. So you don't lose the planes if you forget that they are bombing something. Do you have any idea if anything was made in regards to that? Okay, in the meantime, let's check the research. Yeah, the squishy thingy, that's what I meant, yeah. Yeah, Scott made a very good thing, but I don't know, he disappeared for the last, I don't know, few months. He's like, I don't know, been taken off by aliens. I did a few fixes for his mod, actually. It's on the page, the game breaking ones, but yeah, that mod still needs a lot of work. Okay, so man, where's the stance? Yeah, I only I thought those are only available in 4. Yeah, I always said that, and I first the timing, and usually I only bomb during the day, or especially when the fighter support is available. Yeah, okay. I never use this, for example, and I usually select one of those two and set the date. But where do you select? Ah, okay. So defensive stance is the one that I should use so I don't lose planes. Ah, okay, okay. And it's the same probably for fighter planes, because what I do is I usually set the mission for intercepting, but I have 2 squadrons. For example, I don't know, 2 units that only fly during the day and 2 units that only fly during the night. Yeah, okay, as long as there's a solution for it, so I can actually yeah, I'll do tasting. That's not a problem, as long as I have the solution, because that was really a big well, a big thing, because when you start fighting on several fronts, you definitely forget about the planes sooner or later. Oh man. Okay, so let's start this thing moving then. Manpower, so we research industry advance, industrial efficiency in industry. I see efficiency, okay, we'll put this one on top. Yeah, it sucks when you're bombing something, like, I don't know, down here in South Africa, you're fighting here, and then you're like, oh boy, where's those planes at, and you cannot find them, and then you figure out they were lost. By the way, do you guys have any Discord or anything like that? Okay, so let's unpause this thingy. Whew. How did you guys get in for supply? Poor buggers, they are hungry. Yeah, okay. The thing that I cannot get used to is the production line. Our main mini community is on Slack, where we coordinate our multiplayer games and also do development stuff. Yeah, it's for fun, stuff for fun, more or less. That's the main thing. So in regards to planes, is it needed that you have support units on the ground? Because in Black Arise you actually didn't have to. There probably have to be some sort of reserves, at least in this mode. For example, you set one unit on a mission and the other one as a reserve. Yeah, as a reserve. So are the reserves needed? Like, I don't know, 3 planes on a mission and 4 planes in reserve, or is one enough? Oh, awesome agricultural advance. We'll put this one right on the top, even though it's further in advance, I mean in time. National recruiting policy. We'll go with sane approach. Ah, okay. I guess I'll figure out that through playing. I know there's not like a number that would always work, but sort of a feeling, you know, if you need more oh boy, how's it called? You need more reserves than planes or on mission, or vice versa. Yeah, well, it depends. I mean, it's practice. I like to play this game on a slow basis, you know. I like to enjoy it. To think through more or less when the front is, when units are fighting, my brain's calculate at the same time. But definitely not for speed 3 or 4. More or less 2 is maximum. I'm getting old, man, you know. Yeah, well, I'm running on speed 1 now because we're speaking, I mean, we're having a conversation. But yeah, these two can actually rebase here. Province lost. Oh, damn you communists. We've got no units here, Jesus Christ. These guys should be able to take it on. Oh man, that sounds awesome. That's really awesome. Money for heirs, they all want money for heirs. I'm even doing the trading myself for now. Man, I need to get those thingies up. I mean, this is still a little bit of there is some effects written here, but not all. I've been thinking about buying aluminum for plane production. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be built. I've read about oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for the tip. So I should actually wait for the day to be over. Yeah, okay. I've heard from a lot, well, read from a lot of people that they were complaining about some restrictions on German economy. Okay, national focuses are based on total effective IC. Ah, okay. So available IC actually, not on the base one. Ah, I always thought it's based on a base. Ah, so it's the other way around. Oh boy, so how many factories am I missing? The economic bubble events. Yeah, well, the only thing that was kind of hindering me until now was the I had less than 2,000 money, so yeah, I agree with that. Okay, awesome. But there's nothing stupid than you actually have to balance things on your own, but you still have more or less everything under the control. It's not something like, I don't know, as soon as you get to a number of factories, then you're kind of cut out. No, you cannot get past that. Yeah, okay. So that's more or less better than before. Sounds very good, man. Come on, will this guy get up down there? Oh, what's the size of the garrison? 3k. Okay, they should do it. Yeah, I know. By the way, thanks for that link on the economy. It was very good. It took me 2 days to watch the whole one, but it was definitely it's hard to get a quality non-biased documentary like that one is. So that's a very good one, man. So we need more for the Anschluss. Yeah, everything was not that perfect. When you were on the receiving end of the of the politics, it was not all that nice, you know, like it's written there. It was more like things were held at the gunpoint. But still, it is a view that is different than majority of others, so... Yeah, the archives after the 70 years, part of the archives have opened after 70 years of end of the war, so a lot of stuff is coming out. Oh boy, so... By the way, I'm building police stations. At least in Black Arise, that was the most important building. At least that's what I found out. Because if you look at the province, it increases the leadership points and the manpower.